Welcome back to Ferocious Education. This is Zed. Today I'm coming in with a quick update into Paysafe, PSFE, as well with technical analysis. So let's jump right into this one. My last video is in the description below, but for today, let's take a quick look into who PSFE is once again. So quick here, from online to in-store payments, from merchant acquiring to payment gateways, from alternative payments to omni-channel and secure cross-border e-commerce, from white label credit solutions to mobile order and delivering platforms, we offer business an unbeatable one-stop solution. So what we see here is a little bit of an overview on who they are. There's a lot more to them than just that statement, but it gives you a little bit of an understanding of who they are. You'll need to watch my previous video to get an extensive look onto who they actually are. Now, PSFE here, we do have a couple of news that are a little bit relevant to this today. So on May 20th, 2021, Skrill USA launches Skrill Virtual Visa Prepaid in the US. Now, the Paysafe Skrill USA continues to innovate digital wallet with Skrill Virtual Visa Prepaid cards, offering convenient and flexible online payments. Now, this is just another thing to bring you revenue for the company, for PSFE, but in general, this is not something that is new or innovative in my opinion. The prepaid card here is issued in the New York headquarters Community Federal Savings Bank and allows Skrill USA customers to shop online almost anywhere, providing an alternative to physical CFSB issued Skrill Visa prepaid card launched in January 2020. The new virtual card involves a streamlined application process. Users' first application is also free and can be activated into their account within seconds. Now, moving on from there, we did have back on May 11th, 2021, their first quarter 2021 results, and they reaffirmed the 2021 outlook. Some of the quick highlights that I'm going to read here includes a revenue of $377.4 million, which is an increase of 5% in revenue, net loss attribution to the company of $49.1 million compared to a net loss of $51.1 million, and a total payment volume of $27.7 billion, an increase of 8%. Now, the adjusted EBITDA of $113.2 million, approximately flat, and they reaffirmed as well their 2021 full year outlook. Now, other things we need to take a look at is their forecast. Currently, it is almost mind-boggling that all three forecasts, the low, the medium, and the high, are a lot higher than the price point it's currently at. At the low, you're looking at a price target of $16 at 37.2%. In the median, $18. That's 54.4% upside from where we're at. And the high, $19, which is 63% from where we're at as an upside. Currently, it has 4 buys, 0 outperform, 0 hold, 0 underperform, and 0 sell. The current quarter, they reported 2 cents per share at around $375.9 million in sales. Now we can move on as well to institutional buyers, and what we get to see here is that institutions are adding into this one. They're really bullish. Look at the amount of shares. You added around 5 million shares into Neutrum Capital here, and that's somewhere around $67 million, and with 500,000 change. And you're looking as well into Nationwide Variable, adding $9.3 million worth of stock, and Blackstone Group adding $2.17 billion in shares. And then you're looking as well Torrance Capital, $54 million. Servet Capital, $175 million. Canaan Holdings, $671 million. Senator Investment Group, $31 million. And Appaloosa, around $135 million. Addish Capital Partners, $22.9 million in shares. The list keeps going on as well. A lot of these companies have reported their holdings, and definitely does look quite bullish from the institutional buyer's perspective. Now, before moving on towards technical analysis, if you would like to see more contents like this, please make sure to click that subscribe button here in the bottom right corner, click subscribe and the bell notification button. As well, don't forget to drop a like to this video, and if you would like to join our Discord, you can click read more and join us on our Discord that is totally free. So let's move on now towards technical analysis. Now, from the moving average standpoint of view, the 10 SMA is currently above the 30 MA, and that is bullish. And the price point is between that line to 10 SMA to 30 MA, which is called a trading action zone, where most positive reversals occur. That is between the 1271 at the top and 1151 at the bottom. So it's within there, and it's very primed up for a reversal. When we look into the billion percent R, it's sitting somewhere around neutral, and the 80X suggests that there is a possibility of a positive trend forming, starting off from the 1008 bottom and all the way up. Now, yes, it looks like it's curving downwards, but take a look into the MACD. That is attempting to go positive in the next few days, if not even just tomorrow. And this is just priming it very strongly to a bullish reversal. Momentum is negative, but it's attempting to go towards the positive side. Now, the stochastic fast and stochastic slow both are kind of going on a bit flat area here, suggesting that it might be very interesting to look into the next few days, because it might even test a support here. So we need to look into that. The moving averages itself, you're looking at a top of 1381, the middle of 1255, and the bottom of 1130. Now, on the Fibonacci retracements, we're seeing significant support lines at 1140 and 1008. Significant resistance level 1221, 1287, 1352, 1446, and 1565. Now, from a price line action point of view, we're seeing a very strong support level at 1151. Below there, 1109. Below there, 1050, going down towards around the $10 level. Significant resistances. There is a good amount of them. 1209, for instance, going to 1233, jumping up to 1256, and then from there, 1328, going towards 1350, jumping up to 1405, 1434, and 1487. Comes to the question to Ed, what do you think about this one? Well, for PSFE, it almost is, after seeing all this, it's almost a no-brainer to be on the bullish side on PSFE than the bearish side. Now, given, yes, that they might have some obstacles here and there in terms of the market itself, and they do have competition in a sense, they do put themselves as a different, or a lot different than their competition. And so there is a good amount of arguments against that. They're the same as the competition, and it looks like there is a lot of institutional buyers backing, as well as also some other prominent names buying into the stock for PSFE, making it a really attractive investment. Now, for myself, I definitely see this as a longer term one, and even at a shorter term, the analysts are predicting at least a 30% growth on the low side. But I myself think that this one will definitely have an interesting look in the future. And now, where or what price point it's going to be at, that is often very tricky to be able to put a pin on it. But in the sense, I do think that there is a very strong positive reversal possibility, specifically here when you look into the technical analysis. Now, of course, news can either sway both ways, but from what I've seen is that they haven't released an official PR or an SEC filing that is beneficial to the stakeholders for a while. And granted that the investor relations do recognize that this one is a little bit sliding downwards, and so I anticipate something in the coming week or so, or at least coming weeks or so, and I do think that this one will definitely be one of the names to stay, and it will create a future buzz. Now, what do you think about the sticker? Make sure to mention down in the comments below. Sure, subscribe and like, and have a wonderful day. Now, if you made it this far into the video, I do recommend that you go ahead and join our Discord server. There's a lot of amazing folks in here. We do a lot of discussions here into the trading floor throughout the day. A lot of people are in there, and we do ask questions. You can ask me any question you would like on there. We do post research and DDs, and we hold weekly chat sessions. And we also do have a lounge in there. So make sure to actually join that and join the fun there. Have a wonderful day and a good one.